Good morning, stream, and welcome back for a brand new stream. We're gonna get back to playing some Stardew Valley, and I'm very excited because for once I actually remember where we've left off at. We have some green rain that's about to occur, right where we've left off. I'm very excited to take the opportunity to gather up some fiber. Hopefully, we can get enough to at least get it closer towards building another blessing statue. But we've got a lot more than just that to get into during this stream. I'm really hoping that we can get another fishing or mining quest from Q, but at least get down into those mines, or at least gather up a bunch of the legend, now that I know how to actually do it this time. Yeah, let's jump right into things. I've got our save ready to be loaded. Swap over music. There we go. Alright, and is that just me, chat? It's like really loud. Louder than normal. I think it is loud. Okay, it's definitely louder. But I've got to change that in-game, unfortunately. It's just gonna be loud for a little moment, chat. Been fiddling with like so much audio changes on my computer. It's like an active work in progress to get everything organized back into the way that I want it. How is the game this loud? Let's turn it down by a bit, I guess. Something like that, hopefully. I'll keep messing with it over the stream. Let me know, chat. Yeah, now I'm kind of worried that's too quiet. Start local co-op. Didn't even know you could do that from within here. Alright, let me mess with the rain. Wait. Oh, this is part of ambience. Makes sense, I guess. I feel like everything should be roughly around this point then. Alright. It's most likely just loud on my end, and probably normal on your end. Fortune teller, we cannot tell today. I forgot that happens on days like these. We're gonna get a quick run around the house to start with, just to make sure that there's nothing that I need to update around the place. Rilbo. Never seen Rilbo up there before. Alright, there's nothing in the kegs that we've got to worry about. Let's get out of here. And I'm just gonna go around like crazy, trying to collect as much moss that I can, really. Great. It's gonna be a little tricky, kind of motioning through here. Oh, luckily I think this green rain will help, grow the rest of stuff around here, though. But, I just want to run around collecting moss, any foliage, all that type of stuff is everything that we're gonna need. And I got off of the path real quick over here. Still pretty tricky to tell the correct pathway to go. I'm glad to finally see, like, this tree line and everything shaping up. You can kind of get an idea of, like, where all the trees can grow now. That tree's definitely out of place. But, it'll let me know where I need to block out certain areas still to keep, like, the main pathway at least clear. But I do want the main path to be quite visible. And then we'll have these sneakier tree paths that kind of cut and weave through, so I can interact with stuff like these mushrooms. I'll actually take the better mushrooms out of that. And a lot of foliage right here as well. Okay, we're good. There's probably some foliage near, yeah, all of our other crops. I'll try to nab important bits. I'm still really worried that our animals aren't getting enough grass near here. I guess I need to maybe get some grass stuck underneath of these posts, though. Make sure that it, like, infinitely grows without them eating it. We've got ancient fruit to collect as well. I definitely don't want to miss out on that. We need to get our stockpile of ancient fruit growing again pretty well. I'll take those bananas too, but I don't think we really need any other fruit much. Maybe the mango, but bananas are mostly for, pillar. And if we have everything we need to construct the pillar obelisk, then I will keep these bananas to trade on Ginger Island. I'm gonna keep these fruits with me though, so we can get them dropped off somewhere real quick. We're pretty much done with everything on the farm. Just a few fishing bits that I need to tend to. There we go. Stuff all of this in willy-nilly. Drop this off, and then we just gotta get that extra 4 put away. And then I can just start running around crazy, collecting as much stuff that I can. And I think this Cinder Snap forest is gonna be the best. Oh wait, not Cinder Snap. Is it? And I never remembered this forest. Sure. This doesn't really mention. I know it's mentioned somewhere. I'm just paranoid about getting it wrong. But we're gonna head down to this forest first, so that I can collect everything over here. Yeah, it's definitely a good choice to come here first. Oh my gosh. This is what we're gonna be doing all day, honestly. To start with, we've got to do all of this. I would go to Ginger Island, but I don't think it rains green on Ginger Island. Wait, is there more raccoons? It's like much more raccoons. We still need to give the raccoons snail. And I'm not very good at gathering snail. We still don't even have a crab pot set up on Ginger Island, which is something I've been meaning to do. Oh, mysterious trader. Very interesting things being sold. 5 rare seeds. I am still a little tempted by this. No, I'll pick up the seeds, why not? Worst case, I'm only losing out on like 5,000 gold, and that's not a lot to us at this point. But, wonder what else we can do with those rare seeds. If I remember right, it's a single harvest, and it takes the entire month to harvest. So we could put it on Ginger Island to be able to harvest it, like, generally, year-round, but either way, I'd have to replant it every time that we harvest it. And stuff like that kind of gets out of hand. How much I'm needed elsewhere in the world. The whole reason for having Junimo huts on the mainland. Still holding out for a way that we can try to get one of those on Ginger Island as well, but, oh shoot. I accidentally clicked off my tab. Off my screen. I still really want to get Junimo huts on Ginger Island, but I don't think it's possible. At least we haven't been presented with any way of getting the huts onto the island, and I don't think I've ever heard of having huts on that island from the community either. So I'm pretty sure that that's really the best we're gonna get on the island is what we got right now already. Which is fine for like endgame. I'll probably just end up living on the island for most days, and then I'll be able to tend to the crops as needed. But I still want to design the farm there to be like as autonomous as we can get it. At least being able to do like crops that grow back instead of being needing to be replanted. Stuff like that would be good. Oh shoot, there's even more foliage right here. And there's actually like red mushrooms here. Is that unique to this event? I don't think I've ever seen like this many mushrooms and stuff here. We're gonna keep trucking forward though. I've got 1/3 of the moss that I'll need and a nice chunk amount of fiber to help put a dent into the 999 that we're gonna need to collect to that. once we're finished with Cinder Snap, I think we could maybe hit the back roads, maybe go up towards the quarry or the mountain. That kind of area. Still got like a nice amount of trees. There might be like some bits around town, but I don't think not as much as like taking the back road and up to the mountain and just exploring the mountains from there. We'll clear out here first. Hopefully there's a decent amount of moss left over after this event as well. We definitely have to get these big fiber plants. Moss and fiber built into one. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not as much moss drops on Ginger Island the more you think about it. Another sweet berry. We'll take that. And figure out whether or not to sell that or keep it later. I think there might be a cooking recipe that calls for sweet berry. There is a few cooking recipes that we actually need natural forageables that I need to keep my eyes out for. There we go. I think this area is pretty much clean. Good, there's more here. Perfect. We will keep collecting. We're almost through most of the day already. It actually makes me sad. Here, let me get some more green tea in my system. Thank goodness for magnet ring as well. And even over here. Frog? I'm so glad to have the area beneath here all cleaned up still. The sewer looks a lot more friendly without having like green sludge coming out of the bottom of it. We should probably start heading towards the mountain. I think like there's a sliver down there that I could pick clean. To do that first, and then I'll start slowly snaking my way back to the farm. Maybe we should just take the city route. We could go through town and scrape anything along the way there, then hit the mountains, then the quarry, and take the back roads home. Might be able to cover more ground that way. I'm just afraid that we're not going to have the time to make it to the back road. And the back road should be a very good spot. Actually, we do have our solar panels on the back road too. I don't know if that might be blocking some of the potential. Hopefully not. At this rate though, I'm definitely going to be passing out while collecting some more moss and fiber and stuff. Not that I mind. It's something that we've got to be prepared for. Potential reality. We must accept. Honestly, it feels amazing to be able to pass out as much as I do and not worry about like it making me bankrupt. Surely this is all now. Surely that's the rest of it. A little bit here and there. We gotta come back this way now. My gosh. We're never making it out of here. suppose that means we never had to go anywhere but here, though. For the amount of work that I can put into one day. I wonder if the townsfolk have finally chilled out now, too. Been like a few green rains. I'd like to think that they're just normal to it. Oh, Kent's chilling. Kent. The rain is a blessing. A reminder that there will always be forces greater than anything conceived by man. It's actually a comfort, Sour Happy. Ah, I've already given you too many gifts. That's something to think about. Kent is known for two things. It's words of wisdom and sending me bombs in the mail. I don't see like any real moss or foliage in town itself, though. We're just gonna rush up, stay in here, farm everything here. More forgeables that we can collect. Oh my gosh, Linus's poor house. You know, I've never spoke to Linus on a Green Rain Day. I wonder what his opinion is. I think it might be a little too late for us to be able to talk to him. He's probably asleep. But I'll clear out his lawn. There he is. Oh, he's awake. Already gathered enough moss for the entire year. How about you? Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. That is the goal. And over here, not as much as I was hoping for. I guess it does only like generate in green areas. Are my trees mossed, though? Oh, they are. Good. Very helpful. I just noticed some of them change, like, colors, too, during this event. Very mysterious. How much moss do we have? 339, so we've got enough for one blessing statue. Not sure about our other resources needed for a blessing statue. Oh, one of our trees grew too, I think. We need to put a tap on that. And I need 2 more seeds to be able to get the rest of that in place. Alright, let's get back to the other way again. I need some more green tea. Keep up our movement speed. I wonder if the dwarf has anything to say about the green rain as well. Everything is green and misty in here. Can't see the colored green very well. I guess it's part of living underground for so long. Oh, that's upsetting. He doesn't even have like the light spectrum for green. I mean, that makes sense. You do live underground. Wonder what colors he can see. Alright, we've got like 30 seconds before I'm gonna pass out. So I'm pretty much just gathering a little bit extra foliage. And we're done. Yeah, not too much going on over here. That makes me glad we didn't miss out too much. I think we've got like a complete sweep then. We never did check the back road. It was probably more on the back road. But 85k in the bank. Over 300 moss gathered. See how much fiber I got. 662 fiber. My lord, chat. That is much needed. And we've got good luck today. Alright. Well, I'm gonna drink some more coffee for the morning. And then let's tend to all the kegs and stuff, and then I will empty my inventory out. There we go. Are all of these kegs still running? Seems so. Good. Those all should be in unison now, too, I believe. On our last stream, I do believe I was like hellbent the whole time on trying to get those to be unison. Hey. Look at that. Easy inventory empty. Where'd my jade go? That's in the wrong box. We can put those away too, for now. We do only have the single quest to catch a lingcod, and I still don't even know where lingcods come from, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I haven't been bothered enough to do that quest. Probably should do it. I won't get rid of it, and that's what matters. Well, the rest of this, I think I'm just gonna leave that there for now. The diamonds, I will keep honest, because tomorrow will be Sunday, and that should be the reset for most townsfolk. And this piece of bread, I do need to drop off, though. We'll throw that into the fridge, because it is a baking ingredient in some recipe. There we go. Oh, there's 3 snails. Yeah, I've got 3 snails right there. Problem is, I like my snails. Actually, I would like to add a snail to the terrarium above, too. Or I think we were betting against that, too, honestly. I think I found out after adding a snail to this that it releases, like, bubbles or something. Yeah. Maybe I'll get past it. I'll try and work with it for now. It's looking at this so much. It looks so cool. I don't want it to be like underwater. I just want an actual terrarium to keep bugs inside of. I feel like that would fit Stardew well. Now we're free though. Free to actually do some stuff. I've got mail. Yep, Lions found me. That's fine. Check over all the trees and stuff. Yeah, so I might get rid of this tree right here. And maybe this one right here. And I can actually bring out the gravel path, with both of those as needed. Oops. Look at my coffee, it's already gone. Right. Get the animals going along. That chicken is just blocking the way, chat. It's not Pilgor. Pilgor is blocking the way too a little bit. We're gonna go on the other side though. Now this is just like mushroom stuff. Down there's more mushroom stuff, battery stuff. I don't think that we have anything that needs collected right now. Everything's still in growing. What we really need is another mission from Q, and I'm kind of just terrified that he's gonna give me that same baking mission again. But we're gonna hope that he doesn't. I'm gonna pick up the chance to get better at coal today, I guess. Actually, one more thing before we get out and about today. Let's see if I can craft the blessing statue. And if not, what more do I need? Oh, I can! We can get one more of it. That's amazing. That's very good. Alright. We kind of got like the priority statues out of the way. Now the next goal for that stuff is I want 2 more of them. The one that I've got right now, we're going to run out to Ginger Island. But I want 2 more. One to keep at the volcano and another one to keep at Skull Cavern. You know, could even throw a 3rd one in for the natural mines. But generally, I just want to keep ones at each mine location in case we forget to tap. That way I can just keep them last minute right there. The luau is still coming up. We don't have a food yet, but if I can get the fishing quest, then I will be happy to give up a copy of the legend for the luau. It's just a matter of getting it. I don't think that we got anything around here that we need to get. Oh, I love the doghouse. It looks so nice. Alright though, we're gonna go down to the beach, get to Ginger Island, and talk to Ken. I have trouble sleeping, so please excuse me if I seem tired. Sure you can understand. Alright, beach. People chilling on the beach. Willie's gone. That's interesting. There he is. Right. I will collect that real quick, just in case. It didn't really generate anything. Oh, there's fossils right there too. That's interesting. All right. Oh, this is closed. Temporarily closed. Open it back up for tomorrow. Oh wow! I didn't realize this is how this worked. I'll open it back up for tomorrow. Last time we found out that Pierre does leave a box for payment if he visits the beach, so I'd like to think the others will be as kind. Maybe not Clint. It wouldn't surprise me if Clint would be kind of required to bust open the geodes for you and stuff. I don't know, maybe you could just like leave him the stuff in a box, tell him to get it done tomorrow. Something like that. Right though. Pop that thing down. This says somewhere in the valley. I don't think the prismatic butterfly should be on Ginger. I don't think it would make much sense if it was. Let's just run out Frost to Hugh's place and pray for a good mission. We don't have a Q mission. Kind of forced to move on and do something different. There still is a lot of areas around the mainland and here that I want to renovate that we could definitely get lost in. Or we could always... Oh! I did put up the crab pots. Hang on. Alright. I forgot I put them over here. We should move them elsewhere eventually. But for there, we're working right now. Alright, Q, what is your missions? 100 in Skullport. Oh, only 2 days. And then ship 1,000 worth of freshly cooked items. I can't do that. That's ridiculous. At least it's 2 days to wait for restart, I guess. Might be something helpful. What else do we have going on? 52% complete now. We still do have 15 golden walnuts missing. No idea where the heck those could be. We're missing 1 right now. At the moment, honestly, we could go get lost in that again, too, but I'm really running out of ideas on where to even possibly look at this point. I wish there was a way that we could get a more precise hint without directly just, having to pay for victory. I mean, I think one of them is still behind... Hello, Leo. Oh, I've already given you 2 gifts as well. I think one of them is still locked behind, the archaeology guy. Sad today. Leo is so sad so often. You go on, have fun, let me be sad. I really want Leo to become friends with the kids on mainland. Hello, trader. I'll take that deal real quick. We still do need the Tropical TV, I believe. This other stuff is not so much. Just don't understand where there could be another secret around here. We've checked so many of the obvious ones at this point. We can check inside of Leo's house, though. See a little more, at least. One buried in the north. One buried. How could it be buried? It's a question mark. That looks like a question mark. I don't understand where one of these could be buried, though. Maybe I could just, like, go around tilling everything. Alright, Leo's coming up this way now, though. We checked the obvious ones all throughout here, I think. I think I've even, like, dug up all of this space around here. There still was nothing. I kind of wonder if it might be random chance. Maybe it's like something buried with one of these. And we need to dig up something like that. But I feel like it would also give it to me pretty quickly if it was that. Let's break this down. We can start by double checking this again. And at least use the bones for trading. Maybe there will be some shiny stuff dug up in the water near us. Before I go back to mainland, I would really like to drop off this Irene pan too. If I can remember it. I will try to leave that here. We don't need that on mainland. Yeah, I'm already, like, pretty convinced that there's nothing going on over here. Pretty re-convinced, I guess you could say. Just keep breaking for now, I guess. Well, there's something. Pick this up. And I got the fossilized tail again. I really think that is the only thing from the pens. Okay. This has all been emptied. Time for total fact-checking here. It's probably like a complete waste of time. I'm definitely going overboard. Sometimes you just gotta go overboard, okay? It does have a beautiful killing pattern here. So far, nothing. One buried in the north. There's a large area. Honestly, I think we should move on from here. I'll consider all of this made sure of. And I don't think, like, areas around here, if I would till, it does till the, like, whole region. What about over here, though? It only tills, like, parts and pieces. Is it, like, something around here? Something with, this pattern? Going crazy. Checking things like a complete madman at this point. I'll dig up the entire north, if that's what it takes. Oh my god, Leo just scared me. I forgot he comes from there. Leo does not acknowledge the JoJo parrot. Deep? Pretty far. Oh yeah, I forgot it goes towards this. We can actually come down in here, this way. Into this. But I mean, even still off in, like, all of this space, I don't think that there's any remarkable patterns here that I could till. Can't till those spots. What does this guy say? He talks about buying them. What could it be, chat? We'll stick around for this night, checking. It's not there. Oh, this looks suspicious. Is this... Oh, just bone. Just bones. Pretty normal bones. And it's not this, right? No, nothing sneaky right there. Nothing sneaky over here. And it's not the little sneaky exit, on, like, floor 5 either. Maybe the bird is insane. Is that possible? Oh, it's not the volcano. I feel like we've kind of confirmed. Keep tilling some extra spots just in case. I'm also really scared that it's just like inside the volcano. I'm nervous that it's in an area that I haven't even considered. But I don't even know what I'm not considering so far. Maybe all connected. Maybe the archaeologist buried one. And then maybe he tells me where it's buried after I help him. 2 more minutes left. We've like tilled everything. Almost everything. Should put up some taro roots. Not on there. Is it over here somehow? I don't even know, like, what counts as the north beyond the dig site and the volcano. And, like, the stretch where the trader is, I guess. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Just don't know. I will have certainty by at least digging up this whole area. Process of elimination, chat. 10 iridium, that's crazy. Iron. Oh, I'm passing out. I was confused for a moment. Alright, 34,000 gold. Man, I almost forgot how beautiful this house is. Spirits are annoyed today, though. It's not like luck was on our side yesterday anyways. We'll try and make sure for stuff to drop off. Keep those in there for now, I guess. Those off. Like these should be moved. This chest. Definitely. We'll store all of this off. Oh. We stored all of it. Off. Huh. Here's a skeleton tail. I think we donated that one before, but I mean, it's worth the check, I guess. Oh, it's definitely not it. This one says artifact, and the fossilized tail doesn't even say that. And I can drop off that at least. Nothing else to check there. Let's get out. Infinite energy today. You never showed up at the boat, so I went looking for you. Sprawled out in the dirt. A couple of parrots pulling gold out of your pot. Gosh. Forgot the parrots robbed you once. Concerning. Okay. Well, one pineapple that I can sell. Sell that odd fruit as well. And then we'll check again just to see if there's a different hint. I'm pretty sure we're down to just the 2 hints still though, really. 3 if you include saying that there are 2 in the north. One buried in the north. Buried in the north. Strange. Well, Leo, I have that. Now let's get back to checking out the north. Kind of hoping that some of the tilled soil is still there. Oh! Lily? Hey, it's Linus! Oh, I haven't even thought about these two. They would know a lot about each other. Be able to relate. Oh my gosh, you can speak parrot? I didn't know Linus can speak parrot. Like they were made for each other. Hello, Leo. My name's Linus. Heard all about you and your parrot family. There was something special. Lad, Linus lives on the mainland with the rest of us. After hearing your story, I wanted to help, so I talked to Linus here and hatched a little plan. Come on, Linus, tell him. Leo, I'd like you to come back with us to Stardew Valley. Beautiful place, not as warm as here, but still full of life. And I live right in the middle of it. I know the lay of the land, and many things about the waters, the trees, the animals, and more. See, I'm a child of nature, too. You might say we're birds of a feather. I'm getting old. I'd like to teach someone all that I've learned before moving on. Leo, you come back with us. Oh, please. Leave the island? I can take you back for a visit any time. Glad you can't live here forever. Know that there are other children back at home too, and I'm sure they'd love to meet you. Other kids? He's looking at me for reassurance. What do you think, Sour Happy? Absolutely! I think it's a great idea. I mean, you could even stay here and just visit the mainland the other way around. Let's not forget the choice is really up to Leo. Hoping he says yes. I'd understand it if he said no. I mean, if I lived on an island for like most of my life, you could not convince me to get off of it. I'll go. Oh my god, chat. Leo's finally going to mainland. But my family. My parents are gonna come over and be like, nah, get the fuck out of here. God. I think that was an understanding. Yeah, she says the parrots are all happy for me. That they want me to start the next chapter of life, wherever it may lead. And no matter what happens, they'll always be my family forever. And I go. Is he gonna go right now? I'm ready. Yeah, he doesn't have much to bring with. A new arrival to the valley. It seems our little town is growing. Chat, we have another kid in town. Oh, but now Leo's gone here, isn't he? I'm so excited to visit back now, but we've got a job to do. Where's this coconut? Or walnut? Alright, first and foremost, is there any till left? I don't think there is. Nope. There are rocks generating over here again pretty quick. Oh man, that sparkly spot disappeared right as I was gonna interact with it. There it is again. Alright. That, just in case, really. Yeah, we're just getting some resources from it. I mean, it's a good amount of resource. Definitely not my preferred style of getting stuff, though. Right. If it's still buried in the north, and we know it's not the volcano, I'm pretty confident it's not the dig site. I think maybe we should check, like, from here down, maybe this whole strip left and right. Still don't know any exact spots to check, so I am going to just start tilling like crazy again until hopefully we can spot something. If it's not here, it's not the volcano, and it's not the dig site, then I think it has to be somewhere that I've just not discovered, frankly. I really don't want to cheat. Because there's no, like, looking up hints about that. I'm just gonna, like, stumble directly into the answer. Do not want the answer. Doesn't seem to be, like, down here. And, like, there's that spot. That was, like, one of the first spots that we've dug, though. My eyes are just gravitating to, like, the obvious spots. Gravitating in utter confusion. Does not seem like it's here, chat. Does not seem like it's here. Oh, that's even tillable. Alright, is there another way that something could be buried? Is there any other way that something could be buried? Well, those rocks disappeared. There's not even much that gets tilled right here. Doesn't seem like in front of here either, really. Yeah. So I think we've confirmed this whole region. You can try tilling, yeah, near there, and there's nothing. Over here doesn't even, like, not even tillable. As much as that little corner seems like it might have a walnut. I mean, it has to be buried. It has to be buried. This is just a dead end, I think. Yeah. You know, there's that weird... What's there? Don't get it, chat. I really don't get it. Can't even be behind like that palm tree or anything. Can't be anywhere. Is there a floor in this tent? There is floor here. I need a good hint. Can you please give me a good hint, sir? Snake spines might be found in the western region of the island. I don't believe you. I mean, we found snake spines too, I thought. It didn't really matter. Go find another snake spine chat. Curious. There's Vincent. What did it say? See little bugs jumping out of the sand. Where's everybody else at the beach? Okay, there are people looking after you. That's what's important. God, honestly, the amount of trust in these parents to just be like, oh yeah, just make sure you watch my kid while he's there. It's okay, you can take my kid to a separate island away from me. I'm sure nothing bad will go wrong. And if something does, I'm sure it'll be covered by the strangers within my town. Alright. We're over here. If I remember right, snake spines were from fishing or something. Maybe I can try a little bit of fishing. Something easy peasy. Probably a lot of discus. Yeah. A new record, though. The biggest one that I've caught yet. Snake spine. Snake spine in the west. Really? Broken glasses. Snake spine. Decent fish now. Another new record for discus. There's some pretty big discus inside this pond. This guy's a little twitchy. These are all just discus though. Honestly, I think that's like the most common fish on this island. Like, I'm pretty sure 90% of the fish on the island are just blue discus. What's annoying is, like, he just mentions that the spines are in the west. He doesn't really mention how to get them. And he's also mentioned, like, the fish do love gnawing on bones. I feel like those are, like, hand in hand, maybe. It's just not the easiest to check, really. Not take any of them, did I? Crab pot's filled. We'll check in here again, but I'm pretty sure we've got one more day to wait. Yeah. That stupid cuisine quest makes me angry. Maybe I can just, like, interact with stuff? Bush? Snake in the bush? Haven't even seen a single snake while I'm here. Only our frog friend would point us more stuff. We're just getting trash out of there at this point. Maybe it is this river. Gotta be something west. It's kind of a lot of trash. Even for our high fishing score, there's just a lot of trash. There's a hit. A discus, for sure. Driftwood. The discus. That's all it is, though. There's nothing up here that we can continue exploring. Can't really step onto this ledge anymore. There is like a nice wood bridge that we can fish off from. There's not much over here either. And up there, last stream it was mentioned that the only way to get up there is just by a glitch. So slime's out of here. We shouldn't need to really get up there. Finally, got these guys out of the way. I mean, even over here, we can't keep walking that way. There's not even the most interesting stuff. Maybe it's gotta be from the ocean. I don't know. I'm really just kind of out of ideas. But I refuse to give up, really. Fish. Just another discus. Yeah, just another discus. Mystery box, at least. That's kind of helpful, at least. But... no, I don't get it. It's really frustrating, because... I'm just out of directions to, like, lean towards to even figure out what to do next. At least tomorrow we should have, fresh Q quests. Worst case, chat, I might have to look up, the artifacts on the wiki. Oh, snap! There's a new treehouse! Huh. Robin's probably pissed. Alright, 7,000 made. We found 2 tails, and neither of them went to the fossils that I needed. Kind of severely annoying. Check our luck though for today. Maybe the luck's involved, chat. Maybe the luck will make the difference. Good humor, extra luck. I'll be the judge of that. I put a crab in one of these. Oh my god, I can. Perfect addition, chat. Perfect addition. I'm gonna put the crab in there. Or, sorry, keep the crab in there, and I'm gonna put the other stuff away. All going away. Actually, we can move the crab into the fishing container of stuff. I haven't actually stored anything in there yet. And this is gonna get stowed away. And now I've just gotta drop the ginger off into the fridge again. Oh, hit up our daily blessing. I am so glad to have that with us. And we got coconut that I can pick up. Honestly, I wish I wonder if there's a way that I can get this around here. Seed of the coconut pole. Can you find coconut? I think I can. Wish we could make a coconut farm. We got a lobster. Lobster and shrimp. I do need both of those for cooking. That stuff's definitely gonna come back to mainland with us. Like actual crab fishers. Hopefully we only need the one. What's the new job here? Okay, so it does reset both of them when the lower one runs out. I like that. We've got make it to Skullport. Wait, what? Oh no, this is the Skull Cavern without eating, and then there's make it to level 100 in one piece. I feel like we can do this one. It seems to have a pretty high reward, which makes me think it's going to be very, very dangerous, but we do have plenty of Jade just to be able to cheese it, and we'll definitely use the Jade to help get an advantage for sure. Finally, something other than walnuts to look for. It's actually like stress relieving. Alright though, I think we're gonna go to mainland then. There's nothing else waiting here for us. I'll just take the junk in my hands back with me, but let me get inside and drop off some things that we won't need. Things that we will need. Take both of that with us. And drop off the cockle. We'll trash the trash. Muscle as well that I can drop off. Actually, some of this I might need. I might need some of this, so I'm gonna take it with. Alright, and then I'll just leave my pan in there. This is a bait piece, which I always forget that's bait. Seeds. There's not too much I care about bringing back from that. And the magma cap, we've got plenty of that on the mainland still. We're gonna leave the mussels. I think that's like the one thing I don't need, hopefully. What else do we have? I think there's something in here, yeah. Take all of that back with me. And I'll take the sea jelly as well. Honestly. I feel like we should take some of this pumpkin soup with us when we do Skull Cavern. Defense and luck might be a great combo to mix. We got plenty of that back at home too, though. I'll take the coffee with me. And I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, I feel confident. Take your bets if I'm missing something, chat. Take your bets if there's something I'm forgetting. We're gonna get out of here. I'm excited to see like new people react to Leo. I'm really hoping there's some fun dialogue now. At least Leo talking about the people in town. Nice tan. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. But because I'm wearing the fake muscle shirt, does he know that it's fake? Right. Kent is back in his normal old spot. I can finally give him a gift. Thank you. What am I saying thank you for? Thank you for allowing me the gift to you. Honestly. Right. I don't know if I'll ever be used to get back at home. Okay. He is still 9 of 10 though, so I guess we've got to give him one more gift. I don't think Diamond is actually beloved by him. Don't think so. Yeah. It's liked but not beloved. We actually gotta give him like some food if I really want to give some rep. But I can figure out a little something. I'd give him a bomb, but that would be offensive as hell, I think. I mean, he gives me bombs. Why can't I give him bombs? There you go, Pierre. Pierre didn't even. Pierre loves diamonds. Oh, there it goes. I haven't talked to him. I've got a summer seed available. You better stock up. All he's got to talk about. Best friends, and he still only talks about his story. Everybody's just chatting like normal here. Right, well, I'll run up, check out Leo's house. so much that I want to show him. Like, I want to show Leo the community center. We gotta take him to the museum. We got so much festivals to bring him to now. He's gonna love it here. Dang. Oh, wow! I like this. Little bird in here for him. With some birds. He's got a nice little moss carpet to sleep on, I guess. I bet he could get along with Emily. Emily likes birds. It is Leo and Linus, though. I forget their routine. There's Linus. In all these years, I've discovered a few secrets about life. You have to find out for yourself. Where's the kid? Linus, you said you were gonna look after him. Where's the kid? I wonder. We have to keep our eye out for what he's gonna do, where he's gonna go. Maybe he's in the mountains? I don't know where he'd want to hang out. He might be, like, with Penny learning already. Guess we should just get back home, so I can get my stuff ready. I'm not gonna need the 7 days to do all of this. Spoiler alert, chat. But I'm prepared to do this in 1 day. Bunnies! Look at their little ears poking out, chat. Alright. Stuff in the greenhouse ready at all? Crops ready in greenhouse 0. Good to know. We're still decently stocked on our hay. Also good to know. Do that. Drop those off. Drop this off. I'm just gonna collect that 4 again. In a row. Okay. We do have crops that have been harvested from here? Oh no, that's the raisin symbol. I think they've just been gobbling these raisins away, honestly. I'm not sure how much I like the raisins. Because it costs, it's kind of like laborious to keep up with the raisin stuff. That's probably because we don't have our full setup ready. What I'm wondering is do I need the raisins? So I might just be able to get away with the amount of huts and stuff that I have set up anyways. Oh, Rilbo found a shrimp. Thank you, Rilbo. Thank you for the shrimp. Looks like there was something harvested here, and there's still random bits that are out of sync. Let's take the unstarred versions away first. I will bring these inside to be kept, and then I can come back later and just sell off the starred versions. Things in there, things in here, and things in a way. Okay. We do have some grape back, and I will get that going. I'm gonna drop off these 2. And then I need to look through here, actually, and figure out what I've cooked, what needs to still happen. We should have a lobster biscuit, as long as I'm not missing any odd ingredients. Still need to make stuffing as well, and that requires a hazelnut. It's one of the big things that I really need. Radish, we got... I am very up to date. Alright, chowder is 1. Plenty of escargot. Oh, I've already cooked a lobster biscuit, apparently. So let me hang on to that in case there's an alternate recipe of lobsters. Shrimp cocktail I've also cooked, apparently. It's great. We need a banana, and I do have banana. And the poi, Curry I've cooked. This is a mystery. The squid ink ravioli. I do think I do have a squid ink. Let me collect up all this jade. And then this should be enough to be able to get our mission objective complete. You think Q will be angry at me if I just ladder down to flow 100 like a maniac? I do think that'll open up a nice extra option. Skull Cavern though, to have like the bonus loot and rewards. Alright. Squid ink, squid ink, squid ink. Yes, I do have some. Great. Alright. After the squid ink, I need a banana. I'm just gonna grab that one because it's close. We've got other bananas in our greenhouse. It's okay. Banana pudding. Squid ink ravioli. Ta-da. I think that was like a whopping 2% off of what we need to perfect the game now. I might be really, really, really good now over here. Okay, here's something. We need poppy muffins. I think we do have poppy seeds growing. I'm pretty sure we do. Here's also something. I need a mussel and periwinkle for some fish stew. So let me see if we have some spare mussel that I can move into the fridge. And then if we've got a periwinkle, that'll be really convenient. Yeah, we do not have one of those. That we don't. I think periwinkles are a little tricky to gather. But I will leave the mussel in the fridge for this. Okay, chat. I feel a sneeze building up. We need a baked fish as well still. And that's just with a sunfish. We are in the summer season. So I think it is the best timing for us to try and find sunfish, really. There's another chowder that I can put away. Lobster biscuit. Who else do I have to gift to? Maybe I can hand out some ice cream still. Kent? Leia? Or, yeah, I've got a few figures. I'll pull out the ice cream. And they'll let me put in those. We've got bread that I can actually drop off as well. Keep that with our other breads. Is there any other things I could pluck from here? I think so. I think we're good. Alright, I've got a sweet berry on me. I can just let that sit on me, really. I think we should do mining tomorrow on a fresh day. It's a level 100 in one piece, so I cannot die is the only rule to this. I do have... Oh my goodness, chat. I've got an absurd amount of jade. We should go to the desert today, though, so I can try to at least get this jade converted. And lucky for us, now I can do that pretty easy. Just like that. We're at the desert. And collect all the coconuts around here. And check out this. Alright, they're not selling it right now, though. Magic turban. Not sure if we have a magic turban. We do. Honestly, it could be cheap for us now. While I'm over here, though, I could give Sandy some ice cream. I'm sure she'll love that in the desert heat. Sandy. Sweetie, I'm glad. So glad the bus got back in service. Here is some ice cream. Wonderful, thank you so much. Almost went out of business. New shirt. And selling 10 coconuts. That's crazy for 200 apiece. Pleated skirt. That's new, I think. Pretty small still. I'll collect it. Also, you might as well grab an extra pair of stuff here. I'll grab an extra set of everything, really, so that we've got stuff to dye and mess with in the future some more. Right down. Not yet. Any other stuff here? Just a little dig site spot. What does it look like in here now? Oh, it is glowing. It's exciting. Very exciting. I'm a little scared. What kind of enemies are we gonna see? Could be like angry mummies. Probably bigger serpents. More serpents. And we're back in town now. I can actually pull out what we gathered from here. Sell all of that. We can also sell this little artifact piece. The cactus fruit, I might just hang on to. Might be some weird, odd usage of cactus fruit that we can hang on to for. I think we're gonna run all this the box though. Oh wait, snap, I have a hazelnut, chat. We can get another cooking item off the menu. And that goes away, that goes in there. Seed away. I'm gonna keep the jade on me just as a nice way of remembering what I've still gotta do. Cactus fruit needs to be put away as well. And I can drop off all of this clothing in our dresser. Voila. That new shirt that we got too, where is it? Now that I've added it to the list of shirts. There it is. What is this? Like a black overall. That's sleek. I like it. Maybe we change up our outfit pretty soon here then. This though, in my inventory, we're finally gonna be able to get the other thing that I needed. Plum pudding is another one that I need as well though, and we don't have plums. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? This? No. Pass. Stuffing. Don't I already have stuffing? Yeah, I get stuffing pretty frequent. Huh. Alright. Where is my pumpkin soup? That's what I want. Oh, don't tell me I left it all on Ginger Island. We might need to make some more pumpkin soup. Soup? Parsnip soup. Pumpkin soup. Yeah, we'll make a few of this then. Keep it in there. I should probably look into the seasoning flavors stuff soon as well. We've got this chest like completely, utterly filled out. I really need to rework a lot of its contents. But we also have the Mr. Q's seasoning that we could add to like everything that I'm able to cook now. And I'm starting to wonder what the benefits are from adding that seasoning at this point. 6:30 p.m. Man, we have a lot of triple espresso. What is this? Just a drink? Okay, well let me pull out some things for tomorrow. I actually need the pumpkin soup back. Skim my eyes through all of this pixel mess. There it is. And then we'll get this out. But I'm also gonna grab out this cranberry candy and just drink it, so I can get that cleaned out of there. Basic healing stuff like that, I don't think we really need to collect. I'll keep the cookies though, because sometimes that is gifted to us. But these can be gifted in town. We'll try and figure out who likes them. Fruit salad can be gifted. Calamari we can gift. Parsnip soup. I guess that one doesn't actually come with a benefit. Pink cake we'll keep, because that one's actually good healing. item. Fruit salad actually heals quite a lot too. I'll keep that as well as like emergency stuff. Stir fry, also a decent heal. Roughly like 100 health is good. Salad, we can definitely give to Leia and she'll like that. Spaghetti. Okay, I think we should go. I think we should go and spot everybody before they start taking off. Clearing out the fridge. I have my entire fridge to gift to the town. Wonder if Leo might be in the bar. Maybe. Actually, maybe not there. Okay, there's nothing but the normals here. Everybody should start showing up now, though. There's Mayor Lewis. I'm honestly gonna run towards Leia's direction. Wait, did we get both of the kids maxed out too? Or do I still need to like befriend Vincent? Oh, we do have both of the kids maxed out. Dang, can I get inside of here then? It's locked. Thank you. Where is Leia? Anybody else that joined into the... One's here. That's it. I've never seen Shane in a different area here. He's looking at cactus. That annoyingly is waste. We should just get rid of these then. No, I guess we could spend a little bit of time in town tomorrow. People really don't open their doors till like 9 AM though. We still got our Jade on me too. Let's just sleep. Try to rush out to the townspeople. I mean, I could also just like eat through them while we're going through Skull Cavern. 62,000 gold, another nice pinch onto the pile. Still stockpiling up for more obelisk. Bad luck today. It's a little concerning. Right, we're gonna drink the triple espresso for once. I really want to get a move on. And let me grab my bombs out real quick too, actually, if we're going into Skull Cavern. This is not a mission to collect loot, really. I will drop off some of the things that we're not going to need down there. I'll keep these with me. We'll bring out the mega bombs. I'll actually bring out the Omni Geodes too first. Actually, I think we need 333 for the magic turban, and if that's true, I'll just leave them. Leave them there. Alright. Let's run for Leia first. I know she likes salad, so that's actually somebody that we can certified give them what they want. Like all of Marnie's household, 100. Kent, I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Gotta be something that he likes. Oh wait, I'm the wrong way already. There we go. It's locked. What did you move out? What time will it be unlocked? Only 9 a.m. Let me look over our list then real quick. Figure out who else does really need stuff. Sandy is a big one. Leo is a big one. Harvey, Elliot, George, the dwarf, Leia. I think Leia will be max when we give her this salad. Jody is actually one that we also need to befriend. Kent and Jody then. I bet Jody would like a dessert pie of some kind or something, maybe. We know Leo doesn't like material foods, really. Stretch out, chat. Stretch out while waiting. They go wandering to the beach. Make our way to Elliot, I guess. This is also a locked house. Kent is cool though. Kent is cool. Let's give him. I think he'd like maybe the blueberry tart. I feel like a blueberry tart, Kent. Now this is a real great gift. Thanks. Like settling back in pretty well. It's nice to have a friend in town. That's it. It was a liked gift, but not a good gift. Still missing one heart with him. Shoot, let me go back to the farm. We could get extra friendship today. We might get extra friendship blessing. Of course, now I've got to go back when we're like 20 seconds off from doors being open. What I get for forgetting to touch it. Let's go back to touch the blessing statue. And we did get blessing of friendship today. Excellent. Excellent. It was kind of wasted for Kent, but we can use it for the others. Leia should be inside of her house. Open the door. Why is your house locked? I don't know where Leia goes all day. So that being locked is kind of like really surprising. We can check Elliot's house though. Oh, we got a cutscene in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Does it look cleaner in here? Sour Happy, come in. Hello. Welcome to my humble, well, shack. A nice shack. This is my writing desk. It's where I spend most of my time. I've been in your house when you weren't here, I'm not gonna lie. For as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a writer. Have I told you that? Why I live out here by myself. Figured a lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Everyone back home said I was nuts, that I could never make it as a writer. That's just rude. Can you believe it? They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Such pessimism. It's sickening. That's a bad way to look at facts. I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your eyes. You believe me, Sour Happy. You've got that spark. Now that's inspiring. That's what I'm looking for. He's gonna write a book about me, isn't he? Question. What kind of books do you like, Sour Happy? Maybe mysteries entertaining. Nice little mystery book. It's definitely an exciting genre. I'll remember that. Well, enough talk about me. You probably know a lot about plants, don't you? Mind taking a look at this rose here? I'm afraid it's not doing so well. You watered it. That's about where my expertise starts and ends, is just have you watered it. Oh, what the heck? Another cutscene, chat. Now he's gotten on the piano for us. Elliot really lives in his, like, own world. It's a beautiful song, though. I just come waltzing over dressed like a tiki man. Thought someone was there. That was good. That was a beautiful song, man. Thank you. I'm not very good, but it's fun to play. Now I'm sad. Really sad about. I've been working day and night to try and finish my book. It's been driving me insane, Sour Happy. An occasional tune is the only recreation I allow myself. You need to go and find more experience. If you're having a writer's block, you gotta go out and fill yourself with more experience and then come back to it. Just too much work to do. My bank account's starting to run dry. Sometimes I wish I could just throw it all away and become a farmer like you. I will pay you. Oh, I cannot. I could offer for him to come to the farm. That's interesting. I'm probably just gonna say that there's around as much work. So I'm not sure if I want to invite him on to where I live. You're right. That was an insensitive thing to say. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant is that I'd like to get away from this dark, musty prison and experience a little bit of real life. That's all. Do just that, then. Sorry, I'm complaining like this. I just need someone to talk to now and then. I'm so much smaller than him. Nice of you to visit. You've been very helpful. Now I must think. Well, I have something for you to think. I have some calamari. This is for me? Marvelous. Did you like that? How much did you actually enjoy that calamari, though? He liked it. I'm assuming they like most foods. I could have just given him a crab cake. Right, well, I'm gonna try to go back to Leia now that some time's passed. And I don't know why her door is locked. What the? Right, everybody going to the beach today. There we go. Hell, how many times do I have to tell you I don't want to come back to the city? Oh boy, we have similar problems going on over here. Stop calling me. I don't want to hear from you anymore. Oh boy. We got some delightful things going on the phone. Sour Happy. What's going on in here? So I guess you heard me yelling on the phone. That was my ex. Oh, that makes sense. That's a lot more normal now. I guess I'd better tell you a little bit about it. We had an apartment together back in the city. I did odd jobs during the day and spent all night working on my art projects. We barely made enough to scrape by. He was always nagging me to go back to school and study business or medicine. Something with a lot of money. I guess the idea was to save up for a normal life. You know, a house in the suburbs, kids, PTA meetings, that sort of thing. I wasn't ready for that kind of life, Sour Happy. I had to leave. So I came here to pursue my dream of being an artist. I didn't realize how many other people in the town, like, both myself, Leia, and Elliot, we all kind of left the big city to come here for something new. I guess I never realized that there was more people than just, like, yourself as the protagonist that's come to Stardew Valley to start again. That's selfish of me. This is a loaded question. I don't know what to actually say about this. Is it selfish to, like, leave your life with somebody else behind? Kind of a little bit? I mean, it really depends on a lot of the details of how you left, I think. But, I mean, it's certainly understandable. There's certainly a lot of understanding in it. It had to be done. That's a crazy option. You would have been better off staying in the sink. That's a worse option. I would say it's natural to care about yourself. No? I don't want to call it selfish. Like, I don't feel like selfish is the right way to describe it. Something kind of evil about this now that I read it over again, too. It's natural to care about yourself first. Oh, hang on now. Let's calm down. Maybe a little. Just a little. I guess you're right. It was kind of selfish, but can you really blame me for wanting to be happy? I don't know. I feel like for that exact reason, you kind of are left off the hook. Anyway, I've been thinking a little more about that art show idea you had. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since we've spoken with Leia. Or been able to get a cutscene in with her. I'm working on some new sculptures to display at the show. I'm nervous, but the thought of getting my work out there is pretty exciting. It's glad that you're on board with making Stardew Valley a premier art destination. Now, I could get a lot of money from tourism. Okay. Hello. Oh, they're maxed out now too. Well, I'll give you the salad because I know you like it. Thank you. There's nothing quite like a fresh, delicious wild salad. Good luck on your art aspirations. That's another nice, complete person to the list. We're gonna need to wait like another week, or at least just keep talking to Kent to get him to progress. I think we've got to be close. Let me find Jody. Maybe George. Harvey is usually in the same place. And then, we're roughly at noon. We might as well just wait, honestly, for our mining quest again. It'd be a lot easier to do it on a good luck day than a bad luck day. So I don't mind missing out, on all these hours. George should be in here. And I don't know what George would like. Old people like soup, right? Let's see if he likes the soup. Thanks. That's just nice and simple. It's like another gloomy day. This is your trap watching TV all day, George. You gotta get out of there. That TV is a prison. Alright, let's find where Jody is next. And I'm assuming that she's also gonna be inside of her house. If not, maybe at, like, Pierre's? Yeah, we'll go check Pierre's real quick. Wait a minute. The right house? Oh, snap. No, wrong house. I always get these two mixed up sometimes. Alright, there is Kent. Hey, Kent. But no wife. Back to figuring out where she is then. We'll go to Pierre's after all. Usually she's just like hanging around. In here. Oh, we've got a cutscene in here too. I've never seen that nurse speak. Oh no, it's Maru. We have seen them speak. They look so different in that outfit. I'm so sick of preparing these samples. Oh, my bad. My bad. Whole sample's ruined. Harvey's gonna kill me. I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta restart the sample. What should I do? Scoop it off the floor. Tell Harvey it was my fault. I mean, just say it was an accident. I don't think he'll flip out that much. If not, I'll just scold him for it. You're right, I should just tell him the truth. Here he comes. No, there was COVID in there! What happened? I heard something break. I accidentally dropped one of the samples. I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me the truth, Maru. Don't worry about the sample, we'll just get another one. Yeah, it's not that bad. for being patient with me, Dr. Harvey. Of course, you've been a big help around here. I don't know what I'd do without you. The silent humming of the hospital lights. How happy? You look a little pale. Are you feeling okay? Because I have no shirt on, isn't it? I'm sad. Why am I sad? Elliot! What brings you to this terrible place? What brings you to this terrible place? I've never seen you in here. Harvey's in his back office. Oh, now that you know my secret, I might as well give you an update. I was significantly less winded after aerobics class this week. Very, very good work. Would you like some spaghetti? That's such a nice gift, thank you. Harvey's sweet, chat. Harvey's an innocent man. I see two faces in here, but I don't see Jody in here. I don't know where she could be. Maybe she's at the beach today. I wish there was like a little gone fishing sign left at everybody's door. I guess that's why there's the option to turn off stuff like that though. To avoid it. Excuse me, chat. Alright. Well. Just about good here. Honestly, I'd like to look for Leo next. We still do have diamonds for gifting. Excuse me, chat. We still do have diamonds for gifting, though. So if I can spot him, that will be a good gift. Where this kid is gonna be all day, though. Just the hard part. I haven't even heard the other kids speak about him. And he's not in his house. Did he run away? There he is! Leo. When the sun is angry, it feels good in the jungle. The sun can't find us beneath the leaves. Trick him. Diamond? Of course, kid. Take the diamond. Yeah, they're both chilling out here now. I'm assuming he doesn't go far from this region. He chills with the other kids every now and then. I hope he does. There we go. Is he going? Just chill next to the camp? Yeah, that's awesome. He's like Linus's adopted kid. Yeah, we go. You're an interesting guy, Star Happy. That's what everybody in town says. I'm a very interesting guy. Okay. Well, what else do we have to do today, then? What else could I do today? I did mention some pathfinding, or path changes I wanted to do. Maybe we can get that done. We're running out of time for the luau, so I'm gonna need to consult my refrigerator. Inside, check out. What could I give to make this the best meal ever, chat? I know there was a mention last stream of something really easy that I could do actually, but now I've forgotten what it was. Put these back that way though. And then the clam and junk I can drop off. Let's go out to the desert real quick and see if the stair trade is there. The stair trade is honestly going to be what blocks us from most days. This desert quest. I need the stairs before I can begin any of it. There's a rock. I forgot about that. not trading the stairs again, though. That's really irritating. Mega Bomb I can grab. About that golden walnut in the north. It is buried indeed and has a recognizable pattern. But maybe it is not buried in the sand. Interesting. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Help, with the tip. It's not in the sand. Could something be buried? I mean, I think there was a few spots in the grass. Can't really point out any while we're on the mainland, but I do remember a spot in the grass, I think, like, outlined by flowers. Already makes me want to jump back to the island, but we've got another job to get done first. Let's drop off this clam, drop off this ore, and I will grab out the pathway blocks. We'll just edit up, chip into our farm a little bit, perfect some things while waiting. Look at my order of stuff again. Here we go. But I kind of just want to kill time to get this day over, and then tomorrow we'll get into stuff more. Here's where I want to chip out some things. This tree is too much. We'll do that, and then I can actually just put in that pathway. And then this tree is also too much. But again, another inconvenient spot for me to squeeze in my pathway. There we go. Now we've got more road that you can see here. There's another tree that needs to go. This tree just kind of like showed up. This tree does not belong here. Right? That's good. Good looking. Let's check the other little foresty area that we have on the farm. Yeah, over here. I think most of this looks fine, really. Honestly, I'm gonna spread some more seeds up this way. This tree might need to go. There might need to be a little bit of space between here and the road. Think about that. Before I, like, hack into stuff, though. I'd rather have a game plan, because I think it would need to be, like, changed, mostly. Most of it will need to be, like, revamped. A little bit of carp row that we can sell, too. Right, 7 PM, that's a much more comfortable time to call the day end. Nothing to sell, just stuff to drop off. Alright. Drop that stuff away. Drop this away. Seed away. I've got a single thing of ice cream. I'll try to run that to Sandy tomorrow. Could have done it today, but that's fine too. We do have gifting for Sandy still, right? Yeah, one more gift that we can give her. Let's sleep. Sleep for the night. $5,000. Alright, one day before the Lao now. Well, haunting, but I mean, I've done the Stardew Valley Fair without really needing to do anything. Maybe I can get away with this one too. Still need our extra banana in there again from when I moved one. I guess we're just going to check fortune teller. Best luck today. Coffee. We do have the pumpkin soup for increased luck and defense as well. I think the defense is going to help a lot. Eggs over here should be pretty close to done, maybe the next day or so. Drink our coffee, and then I've got 2 statues to interact with. And I told him to check out. Yes, how we're happy. Are you free this afternoon? This afternoon? No, I'm not! I finally got my act together, and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. Tonight? Come in town between 3 and 5 p.m. if you want to be there. Is that tonight? Or like, anytime 3 and 5? Tomorrow we're gathering at the beach, 9 and 2. I'm really hoping that is her 8-heart event, and I don't need to be there tonight. That's such awful timing for what I was just about to go and do. I know, we've got some things on the farm that I really need to tend to before we get out of here. This row has got to get put away. The Junimos should take care of any crops needed. There's a crit statue interacted with. That would be helpful. And then, greater chance to find ladders where bombs can't hurt us. Honestly, for what we're doing, I think I just want the greater chance to find ladders. Alright, now I'm just really praying that... It's Wednesday, so I do think they sell stairs on Wednesday. Home fossil? Stairs? 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 Why are you not selling stairs? What is wrong with you? It's been like 3 days of them not selling stairs, chat. I know I don't have like that memorized, but I thought they sold stairs like 3 out of the 7 days a week. Really irritating. I don't know if I should just delay it again today then or not. I really want to do this. I guess we can go to Leia's thing. Just ran out of our coffee effect. Here to give this. See my friend Emily in town. Oh, hello. Alright, what do we got? Another green shirt. Another green shirt. Huh. He's nice looking. Alright, anything else? No. Now they're selling Omni Geodes. I didn't realize they sold like convenient desert goods. Right though, well, I guess we're going back home. Check again. I'm actually angry, chat. I was so sure that it was gonna be trading today, and now they're not trading. And I'm getting a lot of this golden relic, too. But, we've still got plenty of days. I'm just gonna keep waiting. Stairs are traded on Sundays, if I remember correctly. Okay, it's Wednesday today. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days. It would set us on to the literal last day. I've lost all respect for this desert trader, chat. They're gonna make me wait till the last day. I want my jade. I just want my stairs. Well, let's go check and see if maybe I have some stairs just sitting in my chest. Pretty sure we've like spent them all from our last Skull Cavern visit, though. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. 12. That's what I have. 12 stairs. This is why I always stockpile. This is what happens when I don't have a stockpile, chat. It's all falling apart. Let's take this with us. I can put the shirt away. I guess we are on our own for finding what to do today. I can pull out the salad and blackberry cobbler again for some town gifts just to get rid of. We can definitely visit Harvey. Yeah, Harvey and Elliot we can visit again. Leo, Sandy we cannot. And give George a gift as well. Leia doesn't really matter. I kind of already forgot what time Leia told me to show up. I won't lie. But if we're going to Elliot, I'm gonna get a crab cake real quick. He actually likes those, and we have an ungodly amount of those. Alright. The foliage I can take here too. I'll take that. And then let's go inside of Jody's house first, see if she's in there. Oh, there she is, actually. Sure. Thank you, this makes my day really special. Word of warning, my husband really hates sashimi. Not sure why. Good to know. Alright, we'll probably just hand this salad to whoever shows up first. Oh, do not eat that. Alright, Sour Happy, this is a beautiful gift, thank you. It's a food. Must be satisfying to follow your crop from seed to harvest. It's as if your essence is infused into the fruit. I don't know about that last part. Very weird of you to say. You know, Harvey might actually like salad. Ooh! Oh, we've already done this. 100 taro roots. Yeah, I don't want to do this one again because it is kind of hard to do, actually. We'll just take the Gus Omelet one again. Gus Omelet quest for the win, chat. George. Actually, let's give the salad to George. Might be angry, but thanks. No, he's happy. Max is my grandson. I told you that already. I'll speak up. Right. Elderly conversation. We could see if Harvey likes diamonds. Well, there he is. Wait up. Got this for you. Such a nice gift, thank you. 6 of 8. Nice to have a friend in town. Right, well, that's that done. Is there anybody else? We could go and give the dwarf a diamond. Already gifted Jody today. That's actually it. Wow. These are the last people that I need to befriend. Sandy's definitely gonna be the hard one. We only know gifts that Sandy likes so far. I really should find out if there's a better gift for her. I gotta think. She doesn't like the desert very much. She likes Emily. What did I give her? Maybe I could give her, like, cloth. She does seem to be into fashion. Oh. And we have the perfect opportunity to clear this quest today. I am blaming it on the wandering desert trader. I am blaming it solely on them. Right, we can give a diamond to the dwarf though, at least, for today. Reminds me of home. Tomorrow's the luau, too. I'll buy something. No. Don't. I'm angry. I think we should find a type of fish to give to the luau. I check and see your fridge. We do have like pufferfish, but also if you prepare that wrong, it will be a terrible time for everyone. We do have like a squid. I'm not sure if that would be most liked. And I've got like Crimson Fish that I could also give, but I'm not sure if Crimson Fish gives the effect for that. I'm pretty sure we need the legend for that type of a thing. Oh, we finally have some rabbit's foot and wool though here. I'll take all of that, and it should also count towards eggs for Gus's quest. We can probably just clear that out today. Go ahead and check inside of all of these, really. Okay. Put all these in. And we can go and check on the barn. Collect all this stuff. I'll probably get the goat's milk, cheese again. And we can just leave this one back inside. I like being able to put stuff back in these. Thank goodness we can. Alright, with all the eggs though, I'm gonna try and take like half of them to my fridge. The other half can go to Gus. I might even be able to sell a few of them. At least these void ones we can just get rid of. And then I'll keep the wool. I'll keep the rabbit's foot. Actually, didn't we have one of these on me for the longest time? I think I must have put it away at some point. I can't even remember doing it anymore. I'm gonna keep it on me. But I do believe that, the rabbit's foot will help. It won't help the physical game, it'll help me in real life. Don't forget about Leia waiting for you in town. Yeah, we should go and do that real quick. They said between 4 and 5, so I should have within the minute. I'll drop those off, and then take out these for Gus. That should be plenty. Always come back. Let's drink some tea and rush into town. I'm really hoping this isn't a romance event, or it's gonna be really awkward. Like, how do I politely turn down somebody in town? Oh, wow! What is that thing? So happy you're here. Okay, I guess I'd better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. Wait, are these all her pieces? I have that one. That one we have out on our farm. That thing's alive. Okay, everyone. Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. The place really feels like home now. Okay, I'm going to introduce my sculptures now. Big woman. Haven't named this one yet. Started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed, amused, pained? I'll leave that for you to decide. He is looking off and away. This is interesting. This one's called Post-Dimensional Nullscape. Represents the boundaries of human imagination. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state. Or whatever that means. That's just a spaghetti sculpture. This one I've been calling Eggheads. Wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to physical entity. That was a lot of large wording. What is the purpose of this statue? The last one is called Wood Sculpture 3. It's a celebration of my favorite sculpting material, wood. Those are my sculptures. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say thanks to my special friend Sour Happy. He gave me the idea for the show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Proud of you, Leia. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. Great stuff. Love your art, Leia. Post-dimensional nullscape is my favorite. Of course Demetrius loves post-dimensional nullscape, chat. That's so in character. Thanks for doing this. Thanks, everyone. Now let's start the bidding on these wonderful art pieces. Marvelous addition to your home. Do I hear 5,000 for the pink one? I'll buy it. I'll take it, chat. I'll take it. Alright, that was simple. That was nice. My worries have been quelled. Okay, these guys are gonna be in my way. Excuse me. Some eggs to drop off. There you go, for your famous omelet, Gus. Wish I could get a piece of that omelet. Okay. Well, now what? So lost, I'm so confused. Tomorrow's the luau. We need something. We need something for the luau. Honestly, I'm like half debating whether or not I should just sacrifice one of the children of the legend to the legend 2s. I feel like we should try and sacrifice a crimson fish, even though it is one of my favorite legendary fish. I think the crimson fish just looks cool. We could do an angler as well, but I don't know, like, have you ever even heard of a person eating angler meat? They kind of just collapse when they get to surface sea level, I'm pretty sure, so. But we'll pick one unlucky or lucky, depending on how you view it, fish. We have all of our legends in there. We got our mutated ones in there. We got glacier fish. Why don't I take a glacier instead, actually? I'll take this one. It's max quality. Should be good. Right, and I don't think, like, we really have anything else to do. I'm gonna go check the Junimo huts real quick to make sure that there's nothing that we can sell. Honestly, I should replant this, too. Yeah, there is some bits that we can recollect here. Over here doesn't look like anything. Yeah, they're on their last day of raisins, too. I'm just gonna try and see how far these Junimo huts can get without raisins, while I stockpile up some raisins. Because our raisin operation is not where it needs to be. Just a little bit of some stuff that we can sell. A little bit of stuff that we can replant today. And I guess we sleep, and I'll go to the desert first thing in the morning just to keep checking trades. Really figure out to a T what day is staircase. Honestly, it's gonna really surprise me if it's only one day that they trade staircase, because most of the times I've showed up there, they trade the staircase. Kinda hoping maybe it's like a weekend thing, I don't know, beginning half of the week thing. I really just pray, you know? Summer crops, star fruit. 13 days. We do have time to grow some star fruit. I'll grow some of this. Star fruit does sell for like a lot. Even more than ancient fruit wine now that I've learned. We could honestly, like, end up using summer endgames to just harvest only star fruit. Okay, now that that's in, though, we can just sleep. Move on. We got one more day of time, it looks like. So I really hope that stairs are traded today. I'm pretty sure if we visit the luau, it's gonna be like 10 PM by the end of the day anyways, though. And as good as spamming staircases as I am, I don't think I can spam 100 of them in 2 minutes. feel like that's just playing with too much risk. It is another day of max luck, though, on this fine holiday. Chance for coal. Crit chance again. Alright. Funny. Check our farm computer. We don't have anything in the greenhouse needed. We do have machines ready, it looks like. I wonder what that could be. That might be part of the tappers, but anything that I think that implies this stuff here and the kegs inside the house again. That down, pull this forward. If only I could put the row in. I don't think that would do it. I mean, I feel like roe you're supposed to eat on its own, right? I wouldn't know. I've never eaten roe. Let's check the desert. Do have my jade with me. Thank goodness. We can at least talk to Sandy today. Not selling it. I hate you. Don't wave at me. Smile and wave as I walk off. Alright, well, let's wait for 9 p.m. to hit, or 9 a.m. to hit, so I can gift. There was something around here I could give. Should have kept a... I'll give chocolate cake just to see, but I should have kept the diamonds on me, really. Probably like some cloth or something. We got like a few minutes. We got a minute to wait around. Trash that. 3 boxes. Always worth trying to comb for like little stuff here, just while waiting. In case you do get something good, worthwhile. I think that's just about it. Everything here. You need to wait. 20 seconds of waiting. There we go. And the luau has begun on the beach. Sandy, you should come to the luau. Emily loves jade. It's her favorite. Cake. Oh, I've already given Sandy 2 gifts. Well, let's check if there's a shirt, though. Skull shirt. We don't have that. Thank you for the skull shirt. Right. Get to the luau now. I'm pretty sure it's between like 9 and 12 to show up before like they start. We got plenty of time, really. Just gonna walk there. Ham? Not going to the holiday, I see. I wonder if Leo will be at this holiday. It's honestly a perfect holiday for him to get started in, too. I mean, unless, like, he still wants to eat golden walnuts. He's really grown up since I left. He's a man now. I've been there for him. He's got your spirit, Kent. He's got your spirit in him. That's locked. Mayor Lewis doesn't want anybody inside his house today. Right, though. Man, it feels busy here. Gotta look around. Leo is here. Home is that way, across the ocean. Feels so close, but so far away. All my friends are doing well. Vincent? Why can't I go play by the tide pools? These are sea urchins! Bells are bringing back memories. It can be good or bad. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna add the fish to it. I really hope this works. Worst case, we wasted fish. We can always re-get them when the quest re-arrives. Mayor? Governor? Sorry? Mayor? Right, let's try it. I swear if he's gonna be disgusted, I will be sad. There's no way he's disgusted by it, right? It's a deluxe fish. It's a specialty. Hello and welcome everyone. Hopes you've contributed high quality ingredients. Let's go. Let's see, chat. Well, Governor, would you like to indulge us with the honorary first tasting? I'd be delighted. I've been eyeing that soup all afternoon. That's a big soup too, by the way. That's a bathtub of soup. Yes, chat! He loves it! Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted! Yes! Glacier Fish Jr. for the win. There's gonna be no leftovers of this. Oh, I forgot to check the shop here, but that's fine. You're right, it's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants a taste? I'm glad. I am glad, chat. The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Time to head home. Alright. Here's how happy. Thanks again for coming to my art show. It was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures, and everyone was so positive and encouraging. Hope to see you again soon, Leia. Right. Let's get inside. Chat, I honestly think I want to stop off here, even though this is an earlier day that gets closed off. Oh great, more jade to add to the jade that I can't spend. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that and keep waiting for our Sunday, Monday, Saturday. Just praying that we can make the gems still. I swear, chat, if I spent like an entire in-game week waiting just to find out that the jade that I need to be able to do the quest is one day off from being available, I'm gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be a very hard life lesson. It's gonna stain my memory like the next 3 streams. Right though. Got this ticket on me, and we'll definitely keep that. These mystery boxes I'll drop off though. That on. Store stuff. Okay, what got put away here? Did something get put away? Oh, it was the mystery box. That's it. Okay, we're good. Grab prize ticket then, the jade, and the cake. I'm honestly going to drop off these things. Yes. We'll keep the scythe on me for now, but I want to drop off those things and keep these ready in my inventory just to kind of signal to my brain what we were doing last. And we're gonna sleep, chat. We're gonna sleep here, and I'll get our exit screen on, because this is the end of our stream. Just a little bit behind our usual 3-hour mark. 20,000 gold made today, though. That's always nice. And we end on day 12 of year 4. Summer. Alright. Swap this. No more Stardew. Resume the other music. There we go. Chat, all I have to say is thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of our chatters. And again, I do want to thank, especially for the hint about the golden walnut stuff. Hints like that in chat are so helpful to me. I can't describe it enough. I really appreciate like any hints towards any of the games I'm playing, as long as it's not like directly spoiling what the content or whatever I'm doing is. Yeah. But chat, all I have to say is thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to our chatters, and if you enjoyed the stream, consider subscribing on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, leave a comment on the live stream, because it does help immensely. And I will see you all in the next stream on Friday. I'm still kind of in a bit of a funk with the stream schedule stuff. Obviously, you might have noticed that I did not stream on Monday, and that was just kind of because I was late to even be able to get it scheduled. The weekend was so busy that I never even got things scheduled until Monday. So I just decided it was easier to let that day slide and have things prepared. But I am still trying to work towards figuring out a better schedule for myself, chat. Just know that it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of trial and error, a lot of funky stream days and odd occurrences. But until then, we keep working our way to perfection in Stardew. Let me know if you do want to see some more grounded streams. I've kind of put them on pause just from some of the funkier streaming schedules and odd cancellations that I've had to do. But, yeah, I think that's about it. So, thank you one last time, chat, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.